Making sure everybody got that. Good evening, everyone. Welcome. Happy Monday. And I'm actually going to, thanks for the wave. I'm going to actually say happy Martin Luther King Day. What a special day this is in our culture, in our history. And just even before I get started, I just want to give acknowledgement to that one man who changed really the course of history. And we know that he's famous for I Have a Dream, but today when I was looking at some of his quotes, and I've seen some on Facebook today, there's some profound quotes that really work well within our community, in our culture for sure. It says, one of them, it says, our life begins to end the day that we become silent about the things that matter. And another one, the quality, not the longevity of one's life is what is important. How prophetic was that? So I hope you have taken time to honor this man and acknowledge what he has done for all of us. So thank you all for being here this evening. Your presence here says so very, very much. It means that your business, the mission of Inspiring Healthy Living is important to you as we come together each week. It really is about creating environments for us to learn and grow and be better at what we do. And so the Mission Possible team, if you're joining in, I don't know if we've got anybody new here tonight. If you're brand new for the first time, welcome, welcome. We're delighted to have you. My name is Sharon Rankin. I'm a 35-year veteran with the Juice Plus community. Still excited after 35 years. And Saturday when I was sharing my story, as a long story short, I used to be a broke stay-at-home mom. Now I'm a deeply grateful, rich, gadabout grandmother. And I do like that gadabout part. So we're excited to be with you this evening as we step into our Mission Possible call. And in case you need a reminder of the mission of our team, is that we are a growing team. And team is important because together we all achieve more, but we are a growing team of inspired individuals, agents or ambassadors for change, dedicated to touching and creating health for as many lives as possible. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of the Mission Possible team and investing in yourself in what we do. So tonight we are going to turn our attention to the website that our company is really vetted and behind and created with field and corporate leadership, the Freedom Revolution. And if you haven't had a chance to look at it, that's exactly what we're going to do tonight. And several of our leaders are going to take part. We're just going to walk right through this. So I'm just going to pull it up just real quickly. I think I will. There we go. And we'll just walk through this. So I'm going to start off with a National Marketing Director, BJ Crabtree, who's going to really lead us. We'll walk right through here on this up here. If you can see my little, we're going to go right through this as we tag along. So BJ Crabtree, come in and start us off with the video introductory section.
Well, thank you so much. I'm really excited about sharing the Freedom Revolution, and I'm going to be sharing about the videos. I'm just going to get right into it because there's a lot to cover, and I'm so excited that our company is doing this. You'll see here there's links to all these videos that are approved and created by our company. And I want you to know that all of these can be copied and you can share them independently. So if you look at the link right under each of the videos, all you have to do is highlight it or touch like Sharon is doing. It says copy the link address, and you can paste it in an email, a text, whatever you're working on. So it's very easy to use. It's simple. And that's another wonderful tool that we have. So if you look right here at the very beginning, we have our product videos, all right? And I love this, A Jumpstart to Better Health. And as you scroll down, you'll see that we also have videos about Juice Plus, Naturally Fit, but we also have our Tower Garden and the Omega and the Freedom Revolution. And right here, instead of videos, I want you to look at right up here, a little bit higher.
Okay.
There's not right there. Well, okay. If you're looking for a Juice Plus brochure, it's right here. You can see that the Juice Plus blend brochure is here instead of it being a video. And then there's the One Simple Change that is actually a flip page that you can share. And then there's also the Juice Plus complete brochure. So if you're looking for a brochure, they're right here. Now let's scroll down just a little bit more. I love this trending, go back up just a little bit, trending health videos featuring Juice Plus. When you click here, there are 35 videos that have been so beautifully designed and created by our medical staff or our medical professionals that are supporting our Juice Plus mission. So remember, sometimes we have questions about asthma, our adrenal fatigue. You're looking for an answer maybe on obesity, heart health, depression, anxiety, eating disorders, diabetes, gluten concerns, the power of sight. There are 35 videos here for you. If you have someone that is looking for an answer for maybe they're having bariatric surgery, you can see that they're all right here. You can copy and send them a link to this. And I just love this part because a lot of people have those certain questions. And so now we have an answer for you. You can go right here to the Freedom Revolution. So now you can go back. All right, now we have our clinical research. And these videos are available based on our clinical research that has been published. And these are very well put together. It's the wrong word, put together. But you can talk about nutrition and obesity. And these are very easy to share as well. And if we scroll down just a little bit more, all right, right here, back up just a little bit. If you're looking for a summary of the research or the research guide, they are right here. So if you have a medical professional that truly wants to see the clinical research or they're looking for the research summary, they're right here for you to share. I use these all the time and sending them to individuals that wants to see the research summary or they're looking for a particular answer to a research question that they have, and they can research them themselves. And then if we go on down, we have our business videos. So if you're wanting to share the videos with a business prospect, there is such a wonderful variety about our mission. And if we scroll down just a little bit farther, here is one that I really encourage each of you to look at and listen, and it's about our Juice Plus core values. How many of you know the core values of our company? There are 5 of them, and this video speaks very clearly to them. The first one is longevity. The second one is being authentic. The third one is the quality of our company and the quality of our product. The fourth one is our community, and we all love our community. That's one of most people really join us because of our community and the passion and the support and the love that they receive by being a part of our community. And the last one is simplicity. And if we look at what our company has been doing going forward here into 2020, it is unity and simplicity. So those are our 5 core values. And I truly encourage you to watch this one, and it's a wonderful video to share. And then choices, this one I truly like as well, because it gives you a variety of choices that people make, and it shows the chaos in life that they may have and the possibilities of a life that they could have if they were with our Juice Plus company. It's very creative. And then you'll see that we have our expanding our options, which is another flip book, so you can do this presentation online. The reflection shows the reflection of how wild and crazy we are at our conferences and at our Juice Plus Live. It's really fun. And then if you're talking to a medical professional, the Wellness Plus is excellent to share with a physician. And if we scroll on down just a little bit more, Sharon, at the very bottom, I love this because it is like one-stop shopping. You've got the Freedom Revolution, and here you can click and go right to the Healthy Living Revolution. And you can share that website, the Shred 10, and all the resources that are there. You can also go to our Juice Plus YouTube, the Tower Garden YouTube, and our business YouTube channels. So these are all safe videos right here in this one location. I encourage each of you, as it says here, to subscribe to our Juice Plus official channels so you'll have access to all of this information.
Thanks, BJ. Wow.
Welcome.
There are so many resources, and I just really encourage you all to make yourself familiar as you can and be a part of the daily method of operation. So thank you so much for sharing. So now let's look at the Getting Started tab, and qualifying senior sales coordinator Deanne Brodesson is going to share with us on getting started. So welcome, Deanne.
Yes, and I'm a senior sales coordinator.
Okay, I'm sorry, I meant senior. Well, I got my terms all mixed up.
I know we've got so many new terms and new things. It's exciting, isn't it? It's so exciting. And it's also exciting to get started with the Juice Plus company in our Freedom Revolution. And this is the best place for you to go if you're brand new. And also if you're wanting to restart your business, and also if you're a leader and you want to be sure that you are teaching and training your partners the best way possible. So if you'll scroll down, Sharon, for me, there are 2 books that you can download and print, and or you can be online and go over this with somebody. The first one is the Quick Start, and it's just a little 5-page thing. And when I was looking through it today, I had not actually looked through this until today. I apologize. But you have 4 pages, and then on the 4th page, it says sponsoring talking points, slide 1 being page 1. And here's a sentence about what it is that you need to talk about. Get to know what motivates your prospect or new partner by asking what resonates with them on this page. So there's like 5 categories. Why our partners love this opportunity. And would you like to know what to talk about on page 2? Well, they've got that there. I mean, it just could not be any easier for you or easier for the other person. So this is appropriate when someone's taking a look. This is what it would look like if you got started. There's some talking points on the 2nd page of the 2 types of people you want to contact to get your first few customers, and a place for them to list that there. Who would support you? Who are 2 or 3 people who would be willing to try Juice Plus simply to support you in your business. And the second is who needs Juice Plus the most, giving them ideas, giving them verbiage. So it's super simple. It has our simple compensation plan, and some further talking points. So when somebody's just getting started or taking a look, this is an appropriate place to take them. The other success guide is longer, and it actually has worksheets. So there's a worksheet on getting to the 1st commission level, the 2nd commission level, the 3rd commission level, and there's lots of verbiage, lots of ideas, those kinds of things. So that, like when I got started and went all in, this would have been very appropriate for me because I loved the checklists, I loved the worksheets, I loved knowing that I was doing the next thing. So I would, if you're a leader, I would definitely recommend downloading these and making yourself familiar with them. They are wonderful. So if you want to scroll further on down, this is where you would take somebody and show them you can actually train yourself. We're going to be talking about this together, you and I, but this is where you can actually train yourself. And so each video is maybe 5 to 9 minutes long. And the company has asked people from the field. This is not somebody in the corporate office who's made this up. These are people who've experienced the best. And as I was looking through this, I know a lot of these people. I've been around a long time. And it occurs to me, there are literally thousands of partners with the Juice Plus company in America, in North America. And this is what this website is for. So do you think our company would ask somebody to create these videos in each of these areas if they really suck at it? Or do you think they really chose the best people? So you can learn on your own time from the best of the best. A lot of these are National Marketing Director 100 Club members, and probably now with the new compensation plan, they're, the bigger titles or whatever. But I mean, like there's sample invitations here for any kind of inviting that you want to do, how to get started, how to post. I mean, there is just a wide variety. And I even found a link there today on making your list that takes you to a special website for Team Z and Juice Plus, and the discount that we get as Juice Plus members using the Team Z app. So that's all there for you. They can walk it through themselves, or you all can, you can say, okay, let's talk tomorrow. Can you go through these 2 videos and we'll discuss it? So it's all there, how to get started from the best of the best. So I really recommend that you go through this thoroughly and become familiar with it. Sharon, you asked me to talk about the action game. Do you want me to hold that till the end?
Yeah, we can hold that to the end. That's great.
Okay.
Thanks, Deanne. Thank you I'm excited just looking at this. Somebody was asking a question about inviting the other day, and here you go. Here it is right here, the power of a good invitation. So thank you, Deanne, so much. So let's move over to our training tab. As you can see, there are a number of things there, and Senior Sales Coordinator Paula Fontanelle is going to come in and share with us a couple of highlights from the training tab. So welcome, Paula.
Oh, thank you, Sharon. So yeah, we won't have time to go through all of these. I'm just going to touch on them, and then Sharon, I'll have you click on just a couple of places. But if you want to know what our job description is and you want to learn the high-paying activities, it's just getting familiar with all of these training areas. So the Shred 10, we're not going to look at that right now, but you've probably heard about some of the shifts in how the Shred 10 program is going to be modified. Well, Dr. Mitra Ray's video is in this section, along with many of those other tools and the social media graphics that you can post. Under customer care, let's go ahead and click on that one, Sharon. This section really answers the question, I have a new customer, now what? So every step is listed here, which makes it so easy to follow. You don't have to figure it out on your own. We learned at the Pajama Regional that this section is really in development. So it's not everything yet, but it continues to grow. And so I have a reminder personally on my calendar to check the Freedom Revolution every Thursday. It's just kind of what I'm going to do every week to make sure that I'm staying current with what is out there. And so maybe that's something that you would want to do. You can see the images there for customer care. What I did was I downloaded all of them to my phone, and I put it into an album that I titled Customer Care. So then when I am prompted to use one, boom, they're right there on my phone. So that might be helpful. There's an outline above these photos, and Sharon, you can click on that if you would. And it guides you in every step of the customer care process. There are 2 versions here. One has graphics and one doesn't. And I think these are still, like I said, in development, and we'll continue to see more and more content on these. I saw a instruction on one of the days, I think it's on day 1, there's send a drop zone image and explain what that is. So I think there will be some other images added here, but I think this is that place where they will, land their Juice Plus for easy visibility so that they'll remain faithful to take it. And that's, part of what we want to do. I had 2 customers that started Juice Plus last week, and I started a customer profile sheet on them, which that's under the A to Z tab, which we haven't talked about yet. And then I scheduled each of the dates in my calendar. So my new customer's name is Amy. So I put Amy day 5 on the 5th day after she started her placing her order. So that might be a way to just continue to prompt you on day 5. You look at what day 5 says, you follow the activity. So, I mean, it could not be simpler. So it's just amazing. And I love a system that's simple to follow. I think there's 2 important pieces to this that will help with retention and possibly even team building, and that is to find out their goal at the beginning and then check back at the end to learn about their experience. I think this will help solidify their belief, and it will help them stay committed, and sometimes they don't even know until you bring it up. So I think that's a huge piece of that. So we can back out of that, Sharon, and the next drop-down piece there is sharing with others. We won't click there. It has a PDF document with verbiage help. We all need help with verbiage, right? Events we won't talk about, just their sample presentations in this area, great tools. Building our team, let's touch on that real quick. Some of these videos you'll see in more than one place. And so I saw one of the videos that's here on Deanne's getting started section. So that's great. There's duplication all through it. There's just training and documents to help map out, who you're thinking about, what to say, What are some of the activities that you can do? I know for me personally, I have a qualified business, so this is the area where I have set some serious intentions for this year. So I'm going to be spending a lot of time on this section, just practicing, asking good questions, listening to the training videos, and just make that part of my daily method of operation so that I'm continuing to learn. The next area is Juice Plus Insights. This is something that comes to our email boxes. It was every Wednesday. Now it's every other Wednesday. Did you guys see that last Wednesday that they said it wasn't going to be every single week? So don't expect it this week. But this is the place where you just learn important news from corporate. It also has some great graphics for social media. There's information about upcoming events. So it just really keeps you current with your business. And again, it's just something that I schedule in my calendar to make sure that I don't forget to check Juice Plus Insights. But that's a great non-negotiable for us to always be aware of what's happening. Finally, there's a frequently asked questions section. I think you can go there before you start, asking. 90% of the questions that you have are probably going to be in this section. So it's a great go-to place before you, maybe ask on Facebook or put it on Voxer or what have you. You might check in this location first. So lots of great stuff here. Yeah, I would just encourage you to dig right in.
Thanks. Uh-oh. Okay, let me try to pull this up again. Thanks, Paula, for sharing so much, and I'm going to try to do this again if I can. Let's see. I think I lost it totally. So I apologize, guys. I'm going to try to find it real quick here. And then as I'm transitioning, Nancy Jakovac from National Marketing Director is going to lead us in the next conversation. So welcome, Nancy.
Yeah, not only is the compensation plan the scariest part for almost everybody, now we're going to try to do it without visuals. Here we go. Thank you, Sharon Rankin. Hey, what I want to share with all of you is that this is such an amazing toolbox for you. You can either use this toolbox to build a birdhouse. Some people are going to say, no, I want to build a mansion. Some people are going to say, I want to build a high rise. And some of you are going to build a whole community using the tools in this. And it is also, just in case you don't understand that, it's also a strong recruiting tool, because when you're talking to a prospect about joining our business community and they see all these amazing tools that are at their fingertips, there just are not a whole lot of companies that offer this. So this is so exciting. And we are going to talk about the compensation plan. Okay.
You tell me where you want me to go and I'll go there.
Yeah, I want to look at the stair steps first, please. If we could do that, if we could look at the compensation plan overview, great. Now, what you're going to notice about this is there are a whole lot of steps that people will go through on their journey, but it's made very clear, very concise, and very understandable through the color coding that you'll see. And I'm pointing to it, Sharon, but the 5 ways to create income is all color coded in that box. We get title rewards, benefits and incentives, bonuses, commissions, and sales profit. And then when you go down to start explaining the steps that an individual is going to go through, you can show them very easily through these color-coded lines what commissions and income sources they will have available to them at each level. Now, you'll also see down at the bottom that the whole thing is divided into 2 tracks, the fast track and the leadership track. And I would certainly stress to you that when you're talking to a brand new person, it's wonderful to show them the over $100,000 in I'm still in title rewards. All these are still new terms to all of us. It's wonderful to show them the big picture, but focus on where they are currently and the very next step that they need to achieve. So, Sharon, let's go then to the fast track. I'd like to talk about the fast track pages first.
Might need to go back up.
Okay, well, the beauty is we've got Julie Herbst at almost every level sharing
I think this is it right here.
the phase one overview. Did you see that? That's what I'd like to click on, the phase one overview. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. That's where we want to go first. Page one, once again, shows the stair steps. And as you're starting a new person, you're going to show them exactly where they are and exactly where they want to go. And these pages explain that beautifully with really everything they need to know about next step activities. Okay. How do you get to Partner Plus? Once you're a Partner Plus, how do you get to Qualifying Sales Coordinator? Once you're there, how do you get to Sales Coordinator? There are videos and worksheets for every one of those titles. So then we can go on, I think, to phase two, Sharon. You know, what we're sharing with you all here, you've got the prices, you've got what you're going to earn on each product. We're not going to go into all that because you need to investigate that on your own. But here you see there are training videos at every step. There was a Partner Plus training video. There was a Qualifying Sales Coordinator video and a Sales Coordinator video. No excuses for not knowing what to do. Okay, are we in phase two?
Yes.
Yes, we are. Phase two is where it gets a little more complicated, but once again, it's going to show you all of the prices. I used to search. I don't know about the rest of you, but I used to search high and low, and now this is available to us in every section. What the product volume is, what the actual price is, what the installment price is, what your sales profit is on that, and then what the commissions are at each of the three levels, 5, 10, and 15%. If you're frightened about explaining the compensation plan to a brand new person, just take some time to study this, because if you'll just take it a bite at a time, like everybody says, how do you eat an elephant? How do you explain our our compensation plan? You do it a step at a time, and in that way it'll be clarified. Can we scroll on down from this, Sharon? I want to scroll on down a little bit further. Now, okay, here it shows you exactly what each bonus is and how to qualify for those bonuses. Those were up a little higher. What is commission qualified? What is performance bonus? What is promote out bonus? And how do you make sure you get there every month? Okay, you've got a glossary here. What does team volume mean? What's your team structure need to look like for your next promotion? And then there are worksheets again at all of these levels that you'll print out and work with until your new person or until you have reached those qualifications. Once you do, you put in your promotion with that sheet attached, and everything's a done deal. So we've got more videos. I think if we keep scrolling, Sharon, once again, you've got visuals at those levels to show you exactly the team structure that you need. That was up a little higher here. Okay, you see here, if you want to get to the qualifying senior sales coordinator level, what do you need? Okay, it shows you exactly what you need structure-wise, tells you exactly what you need volume-wise, tells you exactly what bonus requirements are needed. And then if we would scroll down even further, we'd get to the worksheets that go along with those.
That's as far as I can go on this one.
That's okay. That's okay. This is probably the area that's going to require that you do the most studying and the most investigating, but click on Julie Herbst's videos. She makes everything as clear as glass, and take all the time you need. I remember being a brand new partner with the Juice Plus company many, 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 many years ago. We had a 4-page green sheet. Do you remember that? The profit and incentive guide, Sharon? The one I had was green. I don't know if they all were. I would sit and study that for hours at a time. because I didn't think I was ever going to learn the marketing plan. You all know that I'm not a numbers person, and yet I did. I did learn it enough, and that's exactly what will happen for you. I think one thing I want to mention to you here is, do you know how to get to the Freedom Revolution website? First of all, it's accessible from your virtual office. It's one of the links above the purple box, and you just click on that, and it will take you right there. And if you don't know how to access all of this information because it's password coded, the password is revolution, all lowercase letters, excuse me. So, just go there and click to your heart's delight, and only worry about where you are and where you want to get to, and nothing bad will happen. Okay, that's all I'm going to say about that, Sharon.
Thanks, Nancy. I don't want to overwhelm anybody, but it's there when you're ready for it.
That's right.
Good about it.
That's the
So
point.
we're going to move quickly over, just to honor our time, over to Qualifying National Marketing Director Ann Isom is going to touch on our images real quick. I know it's on the far side of our screen there where our pictures are, but Ann, come in and just share. I know you use social media a lot, but there is so much available to us now.
Yes, there is, and thank you very much. I'm going to get right into this. I know its time is passing by. I do want a bit, and we're not going to click on all of these. Business images is basically, we've already gone over the profit and guide sheet, the pricing's under there. I do want to click on event invitation.
There we go.
Okay. And scroll on down to show. Okay. When you're looking for, when you're doing an event, all you got to do is come to this page. There's a soup in a jar, there's salad in a jar, there's wine and wellness. We don't have to go through all of these, but any kind of event that you're going to have, you can copy this and use like Canva, WordSwag, those different kinds of apps, and write on there, type on there, and you've got already a beautiful image. Okay, so let's go quickly to Healthy Living Revolution. And scroll down. Love these images. These are eye-catching. I post these kinds of things all the time on my page. Just it's not related so much to Juice Plus. It's just about life. It's about health. It's about encouragement. Great resource here. And all you have to do is click on that, save as image, save it to your pictures, click on it, save it, it'll go to your phone. You can create an album like Paula was talking about with Healthy Living images and have that all there very accessible to you so you can quickly post. And I do want to click on monthly themes. And scroll down. Just go to February. Scroll down to February. Look at all these really cool images for February. Beautiful. You don't have to do anything. Save these. Post them on your page. You don't even really have to type anything. It's just eye-catching and people are noticing. So another, each month you can download all of these and have them accessible to post on your pages and on your customer pages. We won't click on the tower garden. I do want to say, if you have your own tower garden, I think the very best way to do it is to make pictures of your tower garden, make pictures of, like I pulled off a whole bunch of lettuce the other day and just made a picture of my garden, and then I had a picture beside of it of the bowl of lettuce and just put no recalls at my house. Just stuff like that. It's eye-catching and people are asking questions. And, if you don't have a tower garden, you can go there and get images, and you need to get on each one of these and scroll through and see what we do have access to. We're not going to click on the Shred 10. Same thing, there's images on Shred 10. The guidelines are under there, some other things. But I do want to really emphasize the social media examples. So if we'll click on that and then scroll down. Okay, there is the neatest things here. You don't want to save this and post this. What you want to do is use these, get the ideas. that needs to be your hand with your capsules. That needs to be your shake. That needs to be your child. That needs to be your plate. And you can use these, like you can use the captions, but you want it to relate to you. And lots of times, like just reading this verbiage on here, what they have, sometimes I read it and I use it, but I also make it be me. You want people, when they see what you post, that it relates to you as well as what you're trying to say. So there's a wealth of information here. I will say, don't try to be someone else in what you say. Be you. Use these examples, but as I've already said, post your own shake, post your gummies, your kids, those kinds of things. And I want to add that I post a lot of inspirational, encouraging, uplifting posts of images that are totally non-related to Juice Plus. And you can Google inspiration, encouragement, all kinds of things just to add to that. If you have a colorful meal, take a picture of your plate and put it on there. I made vegetable soup the other night and put a picture of my soup and what I put in it and just said, what's your favorite soup? Well, I got a great favorite soup from Lisa, and it was our dinner tonight. So people like that. They like to see other people's recipes, and those things catch notice with people. I post my complete treats. I make treats. I post them on there. People always are commenting, can you give us the recipe? I'll go to private message and, you know, I'll share the recipe and ask if they would like me to mail them a sample package of complete. I do that. Gotten lots of orders that way. So let's go on down to the social media shareables. These are, again, just copy them and post them on your pages. Stop right here for a second. I love the one that, like, this can be your header on your page. The Christmas one was so cute. I love that. Simple change. We're using that for our potluck invitation. I just copied that and added to it a health talk and salad potluck. Then scroll on down, Sharon. Okay, scroll. Okay, right in here, just kind of these are, all you got to do is copy and paste and post them on your page. They are not saying Juice Plus. They've got the capsule. They've got all the information. It's curiosity that you really do want to post, and try to make people ask you questions. And these are wonderful. I love all of these, and I use all of these a lot. I do want to say I post a lot of other things related to my life and intertwine Juice Plus post into that. And sometimes, occasionally, I'll post my complete bag. I'll post my bottles, maybe turn around with just the ingredients. But you don't want to vomit Juice Plus all over your page, because people will quit looking. But I will tell you, I posted a post the other night, and I have to say, this is not an easy thing for me, because I want it to be the right thing, and it's not always easy knowing if what you're doing is right. But the other night I was just thinking, this 12 years ago, I was getting ready for my second chemo treatment. So I just posted a little post. I just kind of put my heart out there, and I posted about that, and I talked about, I didn't mention Juice Plus. I said my Vanderbilt nurse shared my power pills with me. I talked a little bit about the business. I got 3 orders from that post, and not one person liked it. Not one person commented of the 3 people that ordered. So just know, don't quit posting because you're not getting a lot of likes and comments. I promise you, people are looking, but you gotta make it a consistent thing. You need to try to post. I try to post a post on my customer page, my team page, on my timeline, just something every day that, you know, maybe just one of those pictures or inspiration, encouragement. There's no magic, because I think it's work in progress for me. But I really think we've got all the resources we need under these images for you to start posting on social media and get your feet wet with it.
Thank you, Ann. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate that. I'm going to try to kick on just real closing real quick. When all else fails and you've gone through these headers up here and you don't know where else to look, go to the A to Z tab over here to the far right. I tell you what, this is where I go first off when I'm looking for something in particular that I want. It is all, you know, alphabetically done. And the other day I was looking for the Freedom Revolution launch script again, the newest version. Went right here, clicked on it, and I was good to go. You've got it in PowerPoint or whatever. So it's so easy, guys. All I can say is thank you, everyone, for sharing tonight. I just can't say enough for what you've done to bring us really into the 21st century with Juice Plus and the Freedom Revolution. And it's when we think duplicatable, unity, simplify, and that's really what we want to do. We want to make it easy and simple for everyone. So thank you for being here. I'll just give you one quick little thing, a promotion for our call next Monday night. We're going to have a special speaker next Monday night, Loretta, National Marketing Director Loretta Keith from Wilmington, North Carolina area. Some of you have seen her before and heard her. She is a 50 Club member, and she's on fire. When I had messaged her earlier this year about coming to Nashville to do an event, I thought our people need to hear her. So she's going to come next Monday night and just share some of her journey and what she's doing to grow herself, to grow her business. So I look forward to seeing you guys next Monday night, if not before. Have a super week as we go out there and inspire healthy living. And thank you, all of our leaders, for sharing. Let's give them all a vote of gratitude, because it was a lot to cover. Thanks for hanging in with us tonight, guys. Have a good evening. Love you guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, Karen, Ann, and Nancy, and everybody.